Stuttering John Melendez.
The one and only.
What has he been up to? Well, we got Thanksgiving coming up. And so he's got to get prepared for Thanksgiving.
Then I got to order a cleaning lady because my kids are coming over for Thanksgiving. And then I just realized my daughter is a vegetarian, so she's not going to eat turkey. And my youngest son, he doesn't love turkey. I don't know what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving. But I got to order it soon. My oven's broke. I could use my neighbor's, but I don't know.
All right. He already had professional cleaning people to his apartment recently.
And he's unemployed.
Of course he's unemployed.
He's unemployed and he doesn't have time to clean his apartment. Sorry.
Oh, he has plenty of time to clean his apartment. He doesn't want to.
Okay.
So he's going to have his kids over, so he has to hire a professional cleaning person to clean the thing.
Fuck.
He doesn't have an oven that works.
Oh, my God.
He's thinking he could borrow his neighbor's oven.
On a holiday.
On Thanksgiving. He's probably not even using it.
Oh.
And this fucking asshole has the nerve to call out other people.
I stopped the Twitter feed because they're just a bunch of losers. You losers. Look, I love this one. I'm a Pisces forever. You're a failure at life. Okay, who's the bigger failure? The failure or the failure that follows him?
No, he's trolling you, John. He's not following you. You are a failure.
Yeah.
In fact, it's worse than that. You have an oven that doesn't work. You live in an apartment complex that's a piece of shit across from a Home Depot. Your kids are coming over. You don't know what to make for them. You're going to cook turkey, but your daughter's a vegetarian, so you're not sure if she's going to enjoy that. You are the definition of a fucking loser. And you had a job paying you $500,000 a year for 10 years. You had every advantage in life to make this work. He goes on to talk about maybe he'll make some rice.
I was going to make my grandma's Puerto Rican rice. I might do that. It's delicious. It's delicious, but see, it has ham in it, and I don't know if my daughter's gonna eat it. So I don't know.
You don't know if a vegetarian will eat ham.
He's not sure if ham is on the list of things vegetarians won't eat. It is, John. Your daughter is not going to enjoy that.
Oh.
By the way, that clip I played before that, he's like the loser who follows him. They starts getting into like Star Wars jargon from that because he's such a big Star Wars fan.
Uh-oh.
All right, a little Star Wars. ObiWan Kenobi jargon there, but as you can recall, who's a bigger, let's see, what did he say? Who's a bigger loser? The loser or the one that follows him? I can't remember.
You think ObiWan Kenobi said who's a bigger loser? Do you really think that that's the word that he used? I mean, you guys are not Star Wars fans, but you know that ObiWan Kenobi would not use a word like loser in Star Wars, guess, right? It's this.
Who's the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him?
Wow.
The bigger loser.
It's just like Obi-Wan said.
Yeah.
That Carl guy can eat a dick.
Yeah. It's like FDR used to say, don't fear anything, you pussy.
Jesus Christ. He's so stupid. So remember, his daughter's a vegetarian and he's going through all the things he could possibly cook without an oven. And this is the first thing he thinks of.
Yeah, Union doing stuffing and mashed potatoes. I might just make a beer can chicken and do just that.
He's going to make beer can chicken for his vegetarian daughter.
Oh, my God, this fucking guy.
And he continues to talk about it because he had Anthony Scaramucci on, and the mooch was like, I'm done talking to this idiot. So then John had to fill 25 minutes of time just talking to the fucking idiots who are messaging him.
Oh, boy.
Which is always fun.
Yeah, that always goes well.
So then he's later on explaining again what he's going to make for Thanksgiving.
I know. I got to see what my kids want because I can just go to the supermarket and get the pre-made sides and then just do a beer can chicken.
Maybe don't host Thanksgiving. Your apartment is disgusting. Your oven doesn't work, and you're going to cook chicken for your vegetarian daughter. Just don't host.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not your year to do that.
Go pick up some Impossible Whoppers and call it a day. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Oh, God.
A couple more things I want to play from Stuttering John. Did you bring any John stuff today?
No, I tapped out. I'm like, I can't take him.
Well, I will say the star of the show today is going to be Patrick Michael. Because Patrick Michael is on fire.
This is the golden age.
This is the golden age of Patrick Michael. So we're going to talk about that for sure. But I do have to just wrap up what Stut Joe is talking about.
And watch it live because there's a few on Patreon that are trolls and they'll post it up on Reddit. So I'll leave it up for a little while and then I'll make it private. So, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to give it away for free when the people who are subscribing me to me on Patreon and on YouTube. That this is something that only they should get.
So this Beer on the Balcony shows, what he does is he live streams them just like he live streams everything else.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Isn't that the site that's publicly accessible? You can like go to it and watch stuff?
From most libraries in the U.S., yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's interesting that he thinks that Patreon-only content is content that you put out for free, but then eventually make it so that it's not available anymore.
Yeah.
Patreon's usually the opposite of that. You get the early glimpse of something. Oh, you get the episode before everybody else does. This guy goes, everybody gets the episode, but if you want to watch it again,
that's fucking amazing.
You have to subscribe to Patreon. And I love the awareness of what's going on Reddit. I'm sure Hockey Puck's telling them, or Nikki B.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a note from Heather W. I get a lot of notes from Heather W, but
I bet, yeah.
We're pen pals. I got a note from Heather W.
Could you ask her about? No, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I could really use a blowjob and like $2,000. Could you put in a good word for me?
Will you get a COVID test and wear a condom? I know that those are her rules.
I mean,
I happen to know that.
For $3,000, yeah. Sorry,
okay, fair enough.
Sorry.
So she messaged me that Nikki B, one of his moderators, has cancer and is going through chemo. And he had a show where Nikki was talking about that in the chat room, and he was going, oh, best of luck to you, Nikki.
Yeah.
The next day he has a show, and he goes, where's Nikki? Where's Nikki B today? That's how oblivious he is to what's going on. Like, even the people who like him and he's friends with, he just doesn't give a shit about.
Oh, God.
Hey, Hockey Puck, John's not a nice guy. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
What are you doing with this guy? Because Hockey Puck seems like an okay kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why he's hanging out with John. It's not good. One person that's not hanging out with John, and I got to give her credit, a woman named Tammy Pascatelli, a name that's been said way too many times on this program.
Yeah.
It's very odd.
WATP All-Star.
But as you know, when he does Beer on the Balcony, he always wants to get a comedian to be the guest, which is insane. It's insane logic. I do a show for just my Patreon supporters. There's a dozen of them.
Yeah.
And I need to book a guest for it.
Yep.
That's the show you should do solo.
Yeah.
Or with Chad Zubak.
An exclusive Beer on the Balcony. I will have a comedian on it. And Tammy Pescatelli, you've been dodging me too long. So hopefully I'll have Tammy on.
Sounds like Tammy's wising up. She's dodging him. Yes, smart.
I'm going to reach out to Kevin Brennan, Adam Hunter. I will have a comic on Wednesday for Beer on the Balcony. Maybe Chad Zumak.
Oh, maybe Chad Zumak. So we asked Chad if he's been in touch with Stuttering John.
Yeah.
He hasn't talked to him in months.
Oh, okay.
So John's just throwing this out there. He's trying to book a show live on his show.
Yeah.
Hey, if anybody else knows someone who's famous, maybe you can reach out to him for me.
Oh, talk about saying the quiet part loud. He's like, what, there's something wrong with my phone. She keeps, my texts keep going to red and she won't respond. There's something's wrong here. Like, no, you're being avoided. Yeah.